My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
The key to home security is to start with complete home protection, thanks to a state-of-the-art security system from the local experts at First Choice Security for just $200 installed.
Call now or visit First Choice Security online to learn more.
R.M. McCaleb Transportation Company is a local family-owned business that is always looking for good, experienced drivers. If working in the Southeast and being home on the weekends interests you, check us out on Facebook or visit our website, rmmccalebtransportation.com, or give Jake McCaleb a call, 615-489-6604. R.M. McCaleb Transportation Company, it's a good place to call home.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for Smith County Insider's coverage of the Gordonsville High School 2017 Homecoming Parade. I'm J.R. Smith. I'll be anchoring the parade this afternoon. Wow, what a beautiful day here in Gordonsville, Tennessee. A lot of supporters of the Tigers on hand for this one. To watch some of the kids from the high school get to show their stuff. And speaking of showing some stuff, we start out with the band, the Gordonsville High School Marching Band, decked out in their blue and black. The band plays at every single Gordonsville High School home game during the season, most away games as well. Also a big thank you to the police officers escorting the band, as well as the other people that are in the parade this afternoon. As the band passes on, also like to thank our sponsor for today's parade, R.M. McCaleb Transportation. They're located in Gordonsville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-683-9510. Again, that's R.M. McCaleb. All right, so as the band passes through, we're now going to get going with our trucks and our cars decked out to perfection. The first looks to be the cheerleaders, and it is, waving to some of the parents and kids alike as they're driving along the parade route. Already decked out for tonight's game. Got a big football on top of the car. Even got some things going on there on the wheels, on the front of the car and the back. Blue for the Tigers. Coming up next, in a black car, we're going to have Mr. and Miss Gordonsville High School. That's going to be Hallie Dillard. Her escort is Cody Hutcherson, mingling with the crowd on the back of the car. That's not so bad today. It's not too hot outside. It's relatively nice, so it's not so bad to sit on the back of the car today. Up next, we're going to have the Art Club. That's going to be Lauren Bowles for their representative. Her escort is Colton Harris. Our club does some great things here in the Gordonsville community. In fact, they hosted an Empty Bowls program at the Help Center just last April, and I expect them to be very much so involved for this for the rest of the school year. The school year just started. They've got plenty of time to keep going with that. Next up in the sort of the oldies-looking car, we have the Beta Club. The escort for the Beta Club is Caitlin Griffin, and her escort is Jack Wright. They're in some good company there in the Beta Club. You know, Kevin Durant, Diane Sawyer, Scotty McCreary, they're all former Beta Club members. And I expect those two to be in that category as well in the upcoming year. So we go from a low car to a high truck coming up. If you're scared of heights, maybe would look away for this one, but I would look at them. That's a beautiful looking truck. It is the Blue and White Club. Representative for them is Shelby Williams. Her escort is Co Chidwa. And, you know, the Blue and White Club, in case you didn't know, all athletes, regardless of whatever sport they're in, can be in the Blue and White Club. So whether you're a volleyball player, basketball player, football player, baseball, doesn't matter, you are in the Blue and White Club. Something very interesting that they have going on at Gordonsville High School. Coming up next is the Book Club. The rep is Olivia Rowe. Her escort is Cameron Paschal. That is the HOSA Club. The rep is Aaron Wagner. Hunter Davis is the escort. And now we have the Book Club for them. A little space in between those two cars. So real fast, I would like to once again mention our sponsor. It's R. McCaleb Transportation Company. If working in the Southeast interests you, maybe you want to be home on the weekends, give them a call at 615-683-9510. R. McCaleb Transportation Company, a good place to call home. All right, we're going to keep the parade moving right along. And up next in this one is going to be the Interact Club. Representing the Interact is Lauren Montgomery. Her escort is Adam Goolsby, sporting the pink and roses. It's not just girls that wear pink, it's a color for all people. And it looks like we're going to stick with the car theme for this upcoming club. Moving along at a good pace so that everybody out here in Gordonsville can see them. And there are quite a few people, especially on this nice day that we have today. This club is going to be the FBLA Club. The representative for them is going to be Maya Johnson. That's actually, in case you didn't know, FBLA is the largest career student business organization in the world. So that's cool. And we're going to take a break right here. We'll be right back after this short break.
I'm Seth Dillahay with JM Insurance Agency, and I'm your local Erie insurance agent. Do your insurance premiums keep going up for no apparent reason? I have a personal concern for your insurance coverage. Since 1925, Erie has been providing insurance for auto, home, life, and business, and saving people money. My office is located at 115 Main Street South, Carthage, Tennessee. Give me a call today at 615-588-1288 or visit our website, jminsuranceagency.com. JM Insurance Agency, building trusted relationships.
Some things are better bundled, like the cash you'll save with a DTC bundle. Our blazing fast broadband with Wi-Fi powers all your devices. DTC Digital TV includes Watch TV Everywhere, and DTC Phone features optional unlimited long distance.
You deserve the best. So take the credit, a limited time $75 credit on a DTC Internet, TV, and phone bundle.
Bundle more, save more. Contact DTC today.
R.M. McCaleb Transportation Company is a local family-owned business that is always looking for good, experienced drivers. If working in the Southeast and being home on the weekends interests you, check us out on Facebook or visit our website, rmmccalebtransportation.com, or give Jake McCaleb a call, 615-489-6604. R.M. McCaleb Transportation Company, it's a good place to call home.
Again, R. McCaleb Transportation Company, our title sponsor for today's parade. All right, up next, we're going to have Maggie Mason and Sydney Bass. In the truck, that is going to be the book club. So, very interesting. In fact, riding in a few chairs in the back of the truck. Boy, wouldn't that be cool to be driving down the road and just a few chairs. It's all right if you're going this fast on the road. Maybe not so much if you go normal speed. All right, moving on, we have the FCCLA Club. Rihanna McClanahan as their representative, and Stephanie Driver is her escort. FCCLA, their main color is red, so it only makes sense for them to drive a red car, red dress, and red decoration on the side of the wheels. So really interesting there with the color scheme on that one. All right, to keep going, we have the FCA Club up next. Their representative is Colette Turner. Her escort is Adam Brinkley. And tell you what about the FCA Club, they always have a good number at Gordonsville High School. Always ready to learn more about the Bible, and they do so well here. Also, I'd like to thank Smith County Insider for today's coverage of the parade. It's brought to you by Smith County Insider. Smith County Insider strives to be the #1 news source in Smith County by providing up-to-date, real-time news. Visit them on Twitter or Facebook, or their website at smithcountyinsider.com. Coming up, it looks like we're going to have the FFA truck up next. That is correct. That is their logo. And it looks as though that they've strapped their shirt on the front of that truck. Very interesting. Cheyenne Newton is their representative. Nathan Hurd is her escort. FFA, it's their 90th year so far. It's a long time for a club to be going, but they're going strong. And speaking of going strong, the parade's going strong. We still got quite a few vehicles up next, so make sure that you keep watching us here on Smith County Insider for continued coverage of this event. And up next in the Honda is going to be the STEM Club. Hannah Wasmer is their representative. Camden Austin is her escort. Now, STEM Club, in case you didn't know, that's the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Club. I had to look it up. I had no idea what it was, so there's that. Real quick, I'd like to mention Bass Funeral Home, the proud supporter of Gordonsville High School for over 100 years. Big thank you to them because, you know, they're allowing us to sit up right in front of their business. They're providing us with the electricity so that we can run the parade this afternoon, and I'm very thankful for them. And that is Bass Funeral Home. All right, continuing with the parade, trying to rev up the engine just a little bit is Skills USA. Paige Van Treese is their representative. Ian Grigg is her escort. That club is dedicated to making sure that America has a skilled workforce, and I'll tell you what, they will sure have a skilled one. If students like those two from Gordonsville High School are able to get in the workforce. All right, coming up, some balloons on top of the car, on top of the truck. That's interesting. Haven't seen that so far in the parade. Got some black and gold going on. And that's some colors you see across the river. It's Tiger TV. Riley Hutchinson and Madison Greenwood are representatives for them. We're going to take a quick break real fast, and we'll be right back with some more parade action.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
The key to home security is to start with complete home protection, thanks to a state-of-the-art security system from the local experts at First Choice Security for just $200 installed.
Call now or visit First Choice Security online to learn more.
RM McCaleb Transportation Company is a local family-owned business that is always looking for good, experienced drivers. If working in the Southeast and being home on the weekends interests you, check us out on Facebook or visit our website, rmmccalebtransportation.com, or give Jake McCaleb a call, 615-489-6604. RM McCaleb Transportation Company, it's a good place to call home.
Are you tired of reading news in a bulky newspaper? Smith County Insider has you covered with up-to-date, real-time news at the touch of your fingertips. We cover all types of news, including sports, obituaries, breaking news, and much, much more. The citizens of Smith County deserve to know what's happening around them as it happens. Check us out at www.smithcountyinsider.com.
Again, you are watching the 2017 Gordonsville High School Homecoming Parade on Smith County Insider. And our sponsor for today's parade is RM McCaleb. RM McCaleb Transportation Company, a good place to call home. All right, up next in the red truck. Wow, that's some good matching right there. Red truck, red tie, red dress. They really planned that out well. In fact, a bandana on the head. Looks like he's ready for tonight's game, and that he is going to be Justin Hancock. He's escorting Tally Kelly for student council. And so that's those guys for student council. We still got quite a few vehicles coming up. In fact, we believe we have another club or two, and then we'll get into our cheerleaders, football members, and take you to the top there with some more. Up next is the Sand Club. Their representative is going to be Gavin Case. His escort is Mercedes Cornett. And so the Sand Club, you know, they do a lot of great things in the community of Gordonsville as well. In fact, they recently provided a buddy bench to Gordonsville Elementary School. Buddy bench, very cool concept. You just paint a wooden bench, and you know, then you give it out in the community. So they do quite a bit of volunteer work for positivity. Again, the club is called Students Against Destructive Decisions. They make positive decisions, especially here at Gordonsville High School. And up next, coming up, in the truck is going to be the Gordonsville High School football team. Now that they're revved up, excited and ready to go for tonight's matchup against Monterey. You know, they may be 2-3 so far this season, but there's still quite a few ways to go. There's 5 more games left in the season. I wouldn't give up, well, I mean, they're a terrific football team. Definitely wouldn't give up hope on them yet. They play 3-3 Monterey tonight. There's all the players passing out candy. The coaches there on the end of it know that they are excited and ready to go tonight. They just got the kids energized, passing out candy along the sides there, and it was somewhat quiet beforehand, but now the energy's kind of ramped up just a little bit. And up next, after the football team, is going to be senior football players. That was Riley Smith, or excuse me, band members is next. So those Riley Smith and Kaylee Sikora. This is going to be Becca Galloway and Ethan Maples. Wow, that is quite an interesting car. I tell you, I've never seen one like it before with the engine the way it was. Very interesting. Not gonna lie, you may never see anything like that again. We still got a few band members to go through. This next one that we have is Dylan Baker. Escorting Dylan is Katie Williams. Know that they're excited to be up in the truck, and those trucks and cars. Been in the band for this is now their 4th year and getting recognized for it. Quite the accomplishment for all of these guys. Shania Wheeler is this next representative for the band. Escorting her is Carson Pope. And looks like we have one more band member to get through, and that band member is going to be Julianne Ford. Michael Wade is her escort. Moving on to the cheerleaders, we have Jada Arms. In the next car, Logan Hale is her representative. There's not many senior cheerleaders, just a few, but that's all you need for a leadership team to get the cheerleaders ready to go and ready to cheer on the athletics. All right, the next cheerleader is Zoe Jones. Escorting her is Joseph West in the car. That is a slicked up vehicle there that they are in. The last cheerleader is going to be Sammy Richardson. Escorting Sammy is Jesse Meadows. And she used the balloons as well. The balloons must be a recurring theme for this parade. It wasn't at first, but you know, through the last few vehicles, I've seen quite a few of them. So we had the football truck back there. We've got some football players right now. Our first is going to be Chris McKinley. Escorting Chris is Sydney Boudreau. And after that, you don't have to ask who this next one is. His last name is on the front of it. Austin Fan, number 3 for the Gordonsville Tigers. Escorting Austin is Lauren Bowen on top of the car. Now that's something that we saw once last week at Smith County. We see it again. Here is the big names, or the big name plastered on the front of the vehicle. Quite an interesting way to go about it. While we have this quick break, I would like to make mention of our sponsor, Ari McCaleb Transportation, located in Gordonsville, Tennessee. Being home on the weekends and working on the southeast interests you, give them a call at 615-683-9510 or visit them on the web at rmccalebtransportationcompany.com. Ari McCaleb Transportation Company, a good place to call home. Also, real fast, I'd like to mention Bass Funeral Home. They're a proud supporter of Gordonsville High School for over 100 years and supporting us today as we give you coverage of the Gordonsville High School parade. All right, the next football player is Tristan Pope, escorting Tristan, Rebecca Blackburn. And that's, you know, he's ready to go for the game. Sometimes when we cover Gordonsville games, you get to see the players pregame, and he's always one of them that's revved up and ready to get going in Tiger Town. Also, real fast, would like to make mention of coverage today. It's being brought to you by SmithCountyInsider.com. They strive to be the #1 news source in Smith County by providing up-to-date, real-time news. Visit them on Twitter or Facebook or their website. It's SmithCountyInsider.com. And that is how you're watching the parade, either on Facebook or their website this afternoon. All right, after Tristan Pope, we should have Chris Ray is our next football player. And it is. Escorting him is Emma Woods. And again, we have some balloons. Boy, he was in the zone while driving his car. Wasn't looking to the left or the right. He was in the zone, probably preparing for the game already. And in the next one, we have Dalton Stallings is our next football player. Escorting Dalton is Maya Harrelson. He's got a UT flag in the back of his truck, but not the UT that you're thinking of, the University of Texas, the Longhorns. Must be a proud supporter of them. I guess it's not Alabama. That's all right. I'm just playing. All right, our next truck that's up is Hunter Vaught. Escorting Hunter is Annie Watson. The purple and white balloons for this one. Real fast, we're going to take a break for a commercial, and we'll be right back.
Some things are better bundled, like the cash you'll save with a DTC bundle. Our blazing fast broadband with Wi-Fi powers all your devices. DTC Digital TV includes Watch TV Everywhere, and DTC Phone features optional unlimited long distance.
You deserve the best. So take the credit, a limited time $75 credit on a DTC Internet, TV, and phone bundle.
Bundle more, save more. Contact DTC today.
Are you tired of reading news in a bulky newspaper? Smith County Insider has you covered with up-to-date, real-time news at the touch of your fingertips. We cover all types of news, including sports, obituaries, breaking news, and much, much more. The citizens of Smith County deserve to know what's happening around them as it happens. Check us out at www.smithcountyinsider.com.
RM McCaleb Transportation Company is a local family-owned business that is always looking for good, experienced drivers. If working in the Southeast and being home on the weekends interests you, check us out on Facebook or visit our website, rmmccalebtransportation.com, or give Jake McCaleb a call, 615-489-6604. RM McCaleb Transportation Company, it's a good place to call home.
Welcome back to coverage of the parade. That last car that went by is Jason West. Escorting Jason is Jared Gibbs. And those commercials that you saw, one was RM McCaleb Transportation Company. If you want to check them out, give them a call at 615-683-9510. Visit them on the web at rmmccalebtransportationcompany.com. We've got a few more vehicles left, so don't go anywhere. Make sure that you stay tuned. This next one is going to be Connor Warren. Escorting Connor is Caitlin Burton. And that effectively ends our senior football players. There were quite a few of them this season. The Tigers will be losing just a few. As for the Gordonsville Tigers, I know that a lot of fans will be watching that game tonight. They are 2-3 so far on the season. But I wouldn't fret so much about that. They play rival Monterey tonight. I know last season, that game, it was at Monterey last year, but that game happened to be one of the best games of the season, and so I certainly expect this game to be just the same. All right, coming up is our freshman attendant and escort. That's Madison Miller. Escorting Madison is Andrew Vaughn, the driver of that car, taking quite a pause so that his and her fans can cheer him on and ready to go. Now, I will mention on the front of that car, or the car before it, we had a Dallas Cowboys logo. Now on the front of these two cars, we got Tennessee Vols logos, and repping the Vols, repping the Tigers. We've got the sophomore attendant. That's going to be Trinity Davis. Her escort is Justin Key. Wow, the class of 2020. That's what they are. Seems so far away, but it's really not if you think about it. And next up, we have the junior attendant, Melody Roth, and her escort, Nick Williams. That's the class of 2019. So again, that seems like forever away, but that's just the next school year. And I know, especially for the junior attendants, they are anxious for the senior year because they want to have what these next guys have, that is to be a senior, and that's what these next two people are. It's the senior attendant and escort. That's Grace Leslie. Escorting Grace is Britt Dillard. And so that is obviously the graduating class of 2018. I know that they're excited for graduation. All right, real fast, we're going to take a break. Be right back.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
The key to home security is to start with complete home protection, thanks to a state-of-the-art security system from the local experts at First Choice Security for just $200 installed.
Call now or visit First Choice Security online to learn more.
RM McCaleb Transportation Company is a local family-owned business that is always looking for good, experienced drivers. If working in the Southeast and being home on the weekends interests you, check us out on Facebook or visit our website, rmmccalebtransportation.com, or give Jake McCaleb a call, 615-489-6604. RM McCaleb Transportation Company, it's a good place to call home.
All right, welcome back to Smith County Insider's coverage of the 2017 Gordonsville High School Homecoming Parade. Wow, this is quite the setup on this next vehicle. It also happens to sadly be our last vehicle, and it will be the Queen, the Gordonsville High School Homecoming Queen. And that is going to be Allie Watson. And as you notice in front of Allie, she's got a few children in front of her, and that happens to be Courtney Haley and Wyatt Brown. That's the Flower Girl and escort. And then the Crown Bearer and escort is Isaac Bush and Lainey Foster. Man, you know that they love getting the attention. Allie Watson up there giving a big wave to the crowd, to everybody that has attended this homecoming parade. And before we get out of here, real fast, I'd like to go through our sponsor. It's RM McCaleb Transportation. They're located in Gordonsville, Tennessee. If being home on the weekends and working in the Southeast interests you, give them a call, 615-683-9510, or visit them on the web at rmmccalebtransportationcompany.com. Also, I'd like to thank Bass Funeral Home. They've been a proud sponsor of Gordonsville High School for over 100 years. They allowed us to set up in front of their business this afternoon. They provided us with electricity. Thanks so much to Bass Funeral Home. Also, today's coverage of the parade is has been brought to you by SmithCountyInsider.com. They strive to be the #1 news source in Smith County by providing up-to-date, real-time news. Visit them on Twitter or Facebook, or their website is SmithCountyInsider.com. Again, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. You have been watching Smith County Insider's coverage of the 2017 Gordonsville Homecoming Parade. Big thanks to RM McCaleb for being our sponsors. For Anthony Taylor and Colby McKinney, I'm J.R. Smith saying so long from Gordonsville.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
The key to home security is to start with complete home protection, thanks to a state-of-the-art security system from the local experts at First Choice Security for just $200 installed.
Call now or visit First Choice Security online to learn more.